Hello everyone, in today's videos we are going to solve this factorial problem x minus 1 factorial times x plus 1 factorial divided by 9 factorial times x plus 1 is equal to 9 factorial times x, and we have to find the value of the x which satisfy this equation. Let us solve this. We know that x factorial can be expanded as x times x minus 1 times x minus 2 up to our required terms. Now we can write it as x minus 1 factorial as it is x minus 1 factorial times x plus 1 factorial. We can expand it as we can write it x plus 1 times x plus 1 minus 1 x plus 1 minus 1 factorial divided by 9 factorial times x plus 1 is equal to 9 factorial times x. Now, in the next step, we can write it as x minus 1 factorial times x plus 1 times, we can cancel out this plus 1 and minus 1, here remaining x factorial divided by 9 factorial times x plus 1 is equal to 9 factorial times x. Now we can cancel out x plus 1 and x plus 1 from numerator as well as denominator. Now our remaining term is x minus 1 factorial times x factorial divided by 9 factorial is equal to 9 factorial times x. Now in the next step, we can write it as x minus 1 factorial. Now we can expand x factorial as x times x minus 1 factorial divided by 9 factorial is equal to 9 factorial times x. Now we can write it as x minus 1 factorial times x minus 1 factorial times x divided by 9 factorial is equal to 9 factorial times x. Now in the next step, we can cancel out this x from left hand side and this x from right hand side. We can cancel out, and our remaining part is x minus 1 factorial times x minus 1 factorial divided by 9 factorial is equal to 9 factorial. Now we write it as x minus 1 factorial times x minus 1 factorial is equal to 9 factorial times 9 factorial. We can write it as 9 factorial times 9 factorial. Our next step will happen x minus 1 factorial. We can write it as x minus 1 factorial times x minus 1 factorial. We write x minus 1 factorial whole square is equal to 9 factorial times 9 factorial. We can write 9 factorial whole square. Now, on taking square root on both sides, we can write it as square root of x minus 1 factorial whole square is equal to square root of 9 factorial whole square. Now we can cancel out this square by square root and this square by square root. Now only remaining x minus 1 factorial is equal to 9 factorial. Now we can cancel out this factorial from left hand side and this factorial from right hand side. Thus our remaining part is x minus 1 is equal to 9, which implies x gives out x is equal to 9 plus 1, which implies x is equal to 10, which is the required value of the x. If you are new here, make sure that you to subscribe our channel for more informative video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.